What is going on, everyone? Leon checking in, and we're at it again with another episode. Now, today's content will be covering the Destek CB2 Controller Grips for the Meta Quest Pro. And if you didn't know, the Meta Quest Pro controllers are compatible with the Meta Quest 2 if you are looking for a hardware upgrade. Now, when it comes to the CB2s, they feature precision cutout, improved grip with attractive textures, and an added strap. And all of that is compatible with the OEM strap and stylus tips. And as a disclaimer, I paid for this item because VR products are expensive, protection is necessary, and this improves performance. As for this video, it's featured on the Meta Quest playlist, so you can find information related to this topic quickly and easily. And as always, we only feature products or services I buy, use, or am interested in, and you can find the Destek controller grips and related items at the Amazon storefront link in the description below. All things said, let's go ahead and get into it. So here we are with the unboxing. Contents include the controller grips and product information. Now, these grips are going to be made of silicone, so they're going to have a slight stretch to them, which will make for an easy install. So let's go ahead and install the Destek CB2 controller grips onto the Quest Pro controllers. Now, I'm going to start with the right side here, and we're going to slide it right into the controller grip. And I'm going to align this with the trigger that you see here. It'll make for an easier install, and then we just pull the silicone material over the controller. You may have to push around the silicone material a little bit just to get everything to align properly. And then we're going to repeat for the left side here. Again, we're going to slide this into the grip. I'm going to make sure that it's going to be aligned with that bottom trigger once again. And then we're going to pull that silicone material once again over the top of the controller. Just take a look, make sure everything is aligned. Once installation is complete, we have a good view of the precise cutout, starting with this large main area. There's no interference with any of the buttons, the joystick, or that first camera. Now, turning to the side, we're going to have that side trigger, and there's going to be no interference here as well. And then turning to the rear, we're going to have that rear trigger. We have a really precise cutout there for good performance too. And we can't forget about that charge contact, really good cutout there, as well as the camera. We've got the camera there, and then the camera there, and then also the LED indicator. Good cutouts for all of these. Now, not only do these grips have precise cutouts, which is going to be very important, but one of the things I like most about the CB2s is going to be this attractive design. It's going to add texture to these grips that is going to be far more superior than what you get on the Quest Pro controllers themselves. But it also looks really cool. And if we take a closer look, you can see that we have Destek branding on this PU leather strap itself. And as a side note, I don't have the OEM straps or stylus tips installed on either of these controllers, but these grips will accommodate them if you are looking to use them. Now, if you want to know more about the removal and the install of the straps or stylus tips themselves, feel free to click on the card in the corner of this episode. And then we have the PU leather strap, which runs along the side of either of the controllers. This is going to add extra stability along with the OEM straps if you are going to be using them. And these are also removable. So we're going to have this metal snap here that's going to pull apart easily. You can remove the strap from the top portion there. And then we have a Velcro portion. This will allow you to also remove the strap at the bottom or adjust it if you want it a little looser or a little tighter. Now, overall, the CB2 grips work really well with the Quest Pro controllers, but there is one con, and that is if you are using the OEM charge dock, you can't use the controllers with these grips installed. So what you have to do is peel back some of the silicone grip here, and then you can place these on the charge dock. Now, this isn't hard to do, so luckily this can be passable. And then, of course, when you get done charging, you would just reinstall the portion of the silicone grip that you had to pull back to initiate charging. So that is it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it and found it useful, please leave a like. If you're watching on YouTube and have any questions or comments, as always, drop those down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Now, there are 3 ways you can support the content. The first way is to click on the Amazon storefront link in the description below. There you'll find items that I have bought or would buy, and anything you buy from the storefront does support the content. The next way you can show your support is just by sharing this content with someone who might enjoy it or find it useful. And the last way you can show your support is just by clicking the subscribe button. Now, liking and subscribing are important because those are ways to vote on whether you like the content. Liking and subscribing are also important for new viewers and listeners. If new viewers and listeners see likes and subscribers, they're going to think that the content is helpful, worth watching, and listening to. As always, thanks for watching and may the universe flow in your favor. And until next time, Leon checking out.